Shots, they get a lot of layups and a lot of buckets in transition. Exchange of mementos and smiles and handshakes all round. Coach Patino, of course, was not coaching Panathinaikos in round 2. In fact, this time last year when he joined, not surprising, the jump ball will be contested with Yorgo Papagiannis against Tonya Jakiri. The two five-man jump it up, and Papagiannis taps it to his point guard, Nick Calathes. Panathinaikos with the first offense of the game. Flex cut, they're looking to post up Papapetru. Calathes skips. Papapetru on the drive, pass it through. Papagiannis can't handle it. And Jackson with the steal. Down low. Jean-Charles with a fadeaway jump shot, no good. Papagiannis picks the rebound up off the floor. Papapetru on the drive. Papagiannis from range. The big man comes up short. The referee calls a foul on the defender blocking out. That is Edwin Jackson. Calathes on the inbounds. Lobs to Papagiannis, who goes to work. Jump hook. Gets it to go. Yorgo Papagiannis. We're so accustomed to seeing him finish around the rim on alley-oops from Calathes. We sometimes forget he's quite an accomplished low post player. There with a nice jump hook to get the opening score of the game. ASVEL looking to respond. Jackson runs the baseline. Gets it from Taylor, gives it back to Taylor. Taylor spins, extra pass. Jackson, 3-ball, short. There's a foul. And they've called that one. A defensive foul on the block out again. Referee's being consistent. Identical call to what they called at the other end. And there Thomas locking up with Jean-Charles. Same call that he just was the beneficiary of at the other end. On the inbounds, Papagiannis rejects the first shot from Jackson. And Papapetru misses the layup at the other end. Jakiri with his first board. Game really hasn't got up to speed yet. Panathinaikos want to get buckets in transition. And ASVEL, well, on the road, they're just happy to get points from anywhere. Jackson off the drive. Slides on the baseline, falls out of bounds on a wet spot, and it's a turnover. Try to go, and there you go. Not much you can do about that. As we see, there's not much you can do about the block either. Rejected by Papagiannis. Fredette leans in and gets the score. 4-0 is the start. 2 minutes gone in the game. Panathinaikos on top. Dio, pull-up dribble. Gets the jump shot to go. First score for the visitors from France. Calathes is fouled in the open floor. Foul's going to be on Taylor. Sideline out of bounds. Panathinaikos possession. Thomas will take it out. No rush. Whistles off the ball. Referee instructing Livio Jean-Charles that he must give Sean Thomas at least a meter space. And we're back underway. Calathes off the drive, skips through, jump shot. Papapetru with the three. Giannis Papapetru, for a small forward, fascinating that he's second in the league in 2-point percentage shooting. That means he gets a lot of layups. Good help from Papagiannis. He does it again, and then he forced the turnover. Dio trying to find Taylor, who hadn't slid down. The other end, Kalathis, pinpoint accuracy with his pass to Papapetru. 7-2 the lead. Panathinaikos out on top. Fredette looking to get more. Oh, circus time up the backboard. Jimmer goes to 4. Taylor. Jakiri, free throw line jump shot. Short, tipped home. Jean-Charles with the follow-up. Second offensive rebound tonight. Keep an eye on that stat, of course. It's a focus for Panathinaikos. As Fredette fakes one-way drop, steps to the baseline, gets his 6 points. Stretches the lead back up to 7. Taylor, Jean-Charles, pull-up jump shot. Nice move, well contested by Papagiannis. Kalathis with the board. Can't get the oop to go to Thomas. Dio picks up the loose ball. Slows it down. Slowing the game down could work in ASVEL's favor, but they can't fall behind if you're going to do that. Taylor rejected by Papagiannis. And already the giant big man, outstanding rim protection for his team. Remains ASVEL possession on the baseline. Jakiri, jump shot. No good. This time rebound. And that's Noah, fresh off the bench. I mean, Noah, with his first score. One of the young French core of outstanding future talent. Talking about future talent, Tanya Jakiri joins the block party as he gets a piece of Jimmer's shot, but Fredette just fumbled it out of bounds at the end. Lighty, Noah. Jakiri outside of his range up there, so hands off to Taylor, who dribbles inside Fredette. Floats it up and gets the score. This time releases before Papagiannis can challenge. And ASVEL back within 3. Midway through the first period. Kalathis on the drive. Still Kalathis. Throws it high off the backboard. Kalathis gets his first score of the game. Lighty. High screen from Jean-Charles. Taylor. And this time no protection at the rim, but he blows the layup. Taylor, Thomas with the rebound. Fredette in transition. Kalathis goes baseline, gets the layup again. The ASVEL team all staying home, waiting for the pass. So Nick obliges by gratefully accepting the layup. He goes to 4 points. Lighty goes to the basket. Same result. That's the 3rd block for Papagiannis. Papagiannis, well, his court time has increased this season. We've got the timeout. ASVEL trail by 7. Panathinaikos 15. Villeurbanne 8. And we want to get the top 10 players. Fan voting runs from now until 12 noon on the 17th of February. 12 noon Central European time, that is. Get your votes in now. All the information's on the website with highlights of what some of the candidates, what they've done in their careers. And what's more, 2 fans will be drawn at random to get tickets to the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Final Four. Worth doing it just for that. Well, out of the timeout. There was a block shot, but then it was tied up on the floor. So we have a jump ball between Messrs. Lighty and Calathes. The tip is up. Payne recovers it. The kid, Theo Maladon, drives, floats. He's fouled on the way to the basket. Foul is from behind on Routins, Canadian guard. There's the hand in the back. Maladon steps on the floor, has an instant impact. Substitutions. Ismail Bako enters the game for ASVEL, leading shot blocker for this team. Calathes can't handle a handoff from Routins and fumbles it out of bounds off his leg. Good defense there. Lighty got a hand on it. Noah up top finds Payne. Down low, Noah one-on-one with Papa Petru, goes the jump hook. That's short. Rebound, Mitoglu. There's a whistle. Whistle's weak side. Caught the foul. It's going to be on Lighty. Referee's going to talk this one over. Coach Mitrovic trying to get involved. Well, the foul's on Lighty, sort of half court. For a hold, I suppose the question is they may review that. It's considered as unsportsmanlike. Lighty's argument would be they just got hung up in transition. Watch the top right of your screen. Lighty was trying to run to the ball. Papa Petru trying to run to the wing, so they crossed over, bodies banged. The question is, do the referees decide that that was an unsportsmanlike foul? Very difficult to get an angle on that. That's the best view we've got. There's the outlet. Lighty's got to get in front of Calathes. That's who he's guarding. And they've decided it was unsportsmanlike. So it'll be 2 shots and possession for Panathinaikos. Yanis Papa Petru goes to the line. Misses the first free throw. Papa Petru, no mistake with the second. 6 points at the lead for Panathinaikos. 3 minutes 23 left in the first period. This is the third of 4 games on the playing docket tonight. Papa Petru misses down low, and Papagiannis misses the opportunity of an easy dunk. Payne travels in the low post. ASVEL starting to have some success slowing the pace of the game down. The idea is to get Panathinaikos to play to their rhythm. Still trail, but it's a relatively close game still. 16-10 is the lead for Panathinaikos. Panathinaikos takes a break. Rice enters, being denied on the weak side by Lighty. Routins finds Papagiannis. Papagiannis hammers it home. Papagiannis gets the slam. He goes to 4 points. Maledon guarded by Rice. Shot clock under 5. He goes underneath, finds Bacco. He's blocked from behind by Mitoglu. And the block party continues. A whistle, I think it's going to be a travel called on Mitoglu. A beautiful little pass from Maledon. Bacco not having the power to get it up. Blocked from behind. See, 2 meters at 20 prime. Papagiannis gets the rim. Better get out of the way. Maledon for ASVEL. Skips it. Payne. Adrian Payne. You better believe he's fired up for his homecoming. He gets his first points of the game. He goes to 3. Rice gets his shot blocked. Lighty got a piece of that. Bacco came over late afterwards. David Lighty, watch number 3. Gets back into it. Oh, yeah, you see the travel. Bunny hop from Mitoglu, and then the good block from Lighty. Turnover again, it ends up going back to ASVEL. Trail by 5, less than 2 minutes till the end of the first period. Maledon finds Payne. Lomash on the drive. So whistles a foul. Rihad Lomash draws the foul. The 3rd team foul. Mitoglu with the bump. Lomash takes it on the side. Bacco hands off to Maledon. Panathinaikos showing a 2-3 zone. Maledon gets into the middle of it, finds Lighty who drives. Maledon for 3, and they break the zone. You have to say that ASVEL will be very happy to see Panathinaikos in the zone defense. Then they can squeeze the air out of the ball and slow things down. 2 points is the lead now for Panathinaikos. Oh, stolen away. Maledon with the hands and the coast-to-coast slam dunk. Coach Patino instantly calls timeout. You can see where this one's going. That's just good defense there, hand in the passing lane, and then showing how smooth this young kid is. Coach Patino concerned. His team led by 8, but now all square. 18 points each, Panathinaikos and ASVEL.
Stop getting beat! Ben's helping you out and gave up 2 threes because you're not containing the freaking guy. Contain him! Now look, they're denying the passes on your plays. Pop out opposite, go back door. Stop fighting handoffs. Run your offenses quicker. We've given up 2 threes because you're not containing the basketball. It's not that difficult. He's not faking. Okay, run twirl. Twirl. No more turnovers. Let's go.
Unhappy Coach Patino tells his team no more turnovers. 7 turnovers in the first period, averaging 11 on the season per game. Jimmy Fredette, bright spark, had a positive impact to begin the game. 6 points, leading scorer, all inside the paint, softening the defense up. So he comes back with that 3-point weapon loaded. So ASVEL, no tricks to their defense. They're always aggressive, get out in passing lanes, trying to deny, make you beat them one-on-one. Toglu there beats Payne with the backdoor cut. Nice pass from Bentil. Payne. Nice Lomash. And this time Routins, who was urged by his coach to play better defense, gets caught for the foul. Andy Routins, just his third game for Panathinaikos. Learning the ropes, learning the system. Picks up his second foul. He's replaced by Calathas. Still Panathinaikos showing the zone defense. Bacco, Maladon. Lighty drives, kicks, Lomash. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Calathas, who just manhandles Bacco. Skips the corner. Wes Johnson rims out. Big rebound. Bentil. And then Johnson is challenged at the rim by Bacco. Draws the foul, though. Nice pass down. Wesley Johnson. That double clutch is what forced the foul. Bacco gets him on the arm. Wesley Johnson will go to the line, shoot 2 free throws. So a nice pass from Bentil, finding the slashing Matoglu. After a relatively free-flowing, free-scoring start to the quarter, the pace has slowed down to a crawl. Coach Mitrovic and ASVEL very happy with this. 10 seconds left in the quarter, and ASVEL have a chance to tie or even go ahead off the back of 2 missed free throws from Johnson. Maladon drives in, floats it up, can't get the layup to go, though. So an interesting first period of action here. Panathinaikos on top by a little. Panathinaikos 20, ASVEL Villeurbanne 18. Fair to say Panathinaikos dominated the opening exchanges defensively and offensively. Fredette creating shots on his own, but slowly ASVEL edged their way into it. Looked for all the world like it was going to be a walk in the park for Panathinaikos. The defense improved, the shooting improved as well for ASVEL. Got themselves right back into it. We got a tight one here. I think they've learned the lesson now. Don't challenge Papagiannis at the rim at either end of the floor. I mentioned offensive rebounds. ASVEL 18 last time these two teams met. They've got 5 already tonight. Although overall Panathinaikos leading rebounding battle. 7 turnovers for Panathinaikos. That'll be something that Coach Pitino will have his eye on. Not even a half-full Oaka. We've got north of 10,000 people in. And it's still loud and raucous in here. Out of bounds, possession to Villeurbanne. And it will be Maladon, first name Theo, who brings it up, guarded by Tyrese Rice. Panathinaikos back in a man-to-man defense. Shot clock hits 10. Payne, pull up, misses the 3. Big rebound there, Wesley Johnson. Calathas. Off the high screen from Bentil. Rice on the wing. Forced to his right hand by Maladon. trying to make him go baseline. Shot clock under 5. There's a foul called on Maledon. Did everything right, but the last second let the body just get on his heels, and see there, Rice leans into him. Reset the shot clock, new 14 for Pana. Johnson inbounds to Calathes. Calathes draws the foul. Backcoat will be his second. If it's Lomash, it'll be his first. It is Rihard Lomash who is being given the foul. And it's Nick Calathes who gets his first free throw attempts of the night. Calathes makes the first. No problem making a pair. And a turnover forced. Both points. Followed up with a steal, or just about steal. Could be a 4 or 5 point swing even here in favor of the home team. Maledon can't handle the ball as he hits the deck. And another kid hits the floor. Matthew Strazel. Pana in possession on the baseline. The issue, when you slow the game down the way ASVEL have to get your own energy level, your own motivation. So you're slowing down Panathinaikos, but you have to stay focused. It's quite difficult. Bentil powers his way through, blows the hop, and that's going to be just about turnover. Benjamin Bentil way too strong on the jump hook. Maledon brings it up the court under control, guarded by Calathes. High screen from Bacco. Payne pulls the trigger on another 3. And he's becoming a main weapon. He hasn't shot the ball well from the three-point line this year. It's 1 or 2 a game. Tyrese Rice, the man they call Reese, gets his first bucket of the game. 20 points last time out. Looking to emulate that. Maledon dribbles around up top, skips it. Strazel steps inside. Rice has it. Jump shot. Oh, tough finish by Strazel. The other kid, another teenager, didn't get the foul. Gets the bucket instead. Shows he's more than just a three-point shooter. Calathes controls the play for Panathinaikos. Mitoglu misses the jump shot. Rebound Bacco. ASVEL's defense holds strong, and they stay with him. Fighting distance, just trailed by 4. I have to believe that the strategy for Coach Mitrovic is to stay close and then make a run in the 4th quarter. Fouls drawn, that's going to be on Calathes. It's his first. Trying to steal it from behind. What a future ASVEL have with Strazel and Maledon. If they could keep those guys for a couple of years, they could be electric. And it is Strazel. Bounds. Gets it back from Jean-Charles. Skips it. Jean-Charles, 3 ball. That one's no good. Rebound Papagiannis. Defense at both ends of the floor, holding strong. Rice skips it. Papapetru on the drive. He's fouled. Foul's going to be on the floor on Lighty. Sticking that right hand in. Second foul on Lighty. His first, of course, was the unsportsmanlike. Rice has the angle on Strazel, but tries to throw the bounce pass, comes off the foot of Jakiri. He's back in the game. Jakiri showing some of the skills he built up. First love, of course, being from Nigeria, football. Rice, open for three. Rice having a definite impact in the game. Goes to 5 points. Taylor. Still Jordan Taylor. Good aggressive defense from Panathinaikos. Strazel is open but missed the jump shot. And Lighty steals the rebound away. Asvel still playing hard. Need points though. They're not getting them shooting clangers like that. Oh, Calathes shakes the youngster. Commits the foul. Strazel, who when he made his debut earlier this season was the first player who was born in this millennium to get some action in the EuroLeague. 17 he started playing. Just 18 years of age now, and he gets his defensive rebound off the missed jump shot. The team trail by 7. Jackson. Back to Strazel up top. Taylor drives in. Jackson. Attack the rim. You can't do that with Papagiannis there because the defense is just going to take away the pass. And then in transition, where they are so dangerous. That's Panathinaikos at their best. Solid defensive stop, then in transition. Point guards, the quality of Rice and Calathes will always find the open man. Timeout Asvel, they trail by 10.
Play one on opposite side to get this good pick. You know. Screen, sprint back. No transition after shoot. Why we don't run back? Huh? Papa Petro open, man. You're crazy. We need to run the sprint. Rice, we have bonus foul. They penetrate, make layup. You watch. Watch. Okay.
Well, Coach Mitrovic berates his team for a lack of defense. We'll look at Nick Calathes. Trying to build the story for another double-double. 6 points, 2 assists so far. A couple of rebounds as well. And the youngster, the young guard coming through, Theo Maledon. Had a good impact on the game, both ends of the floor. The steal shows athleticism in transition as well. .13 points between them. Maledon gets to get an assist. Difficult for Asvel to get assists. Only got 2 so far in the game. This clogging defense Panathinaikos is playing. No penetrating kick. They're actually allowing Asvel to penetrate to the center of the key, to the free throw line area. But then that's just sending them down the throat of Papagiannis. Yeah. Rice continuing to be a thorn in the side of Asvel. I've highlighted his offense, but defensively there, he forced another turnover, this time an offensive foul. As Strazel gets the elbow to the chin of the veteran. Now an offense, Rice gets the jump shot to go into another 3, so Tyrese Rice having the impact on the game now. 8 points. He's forced 2 turnovers. Doesn't really show up in a stat sheet. Between him and Calathes, they're controlling this game. The lead is now 13 as Sean Thomas. It's his second defensive board of the game. Calathes behind the back. Rice can't give him the assist though as he missed the jump shot. Thomas offensive rebound. Battles through, has it knocked away, but it will remain a Panathinaikos possession. Rice, well-earned break, replaced by Fredette. Panathinaikos looking in control. Well, the other home teams have been in control tonight as well. Fenerbahce have won against Milan. Zalgiris have crushed Alba Berlin. And right now, Panathinaikos put their foot on the gas and they're starting to punish ASVEL. Dio gets the three. Makes the score respectable once more. 35-23. Panathinaikos on top. Panathinaikos behind the back again. Calathes and Thomas. Sean Thomas, who is so much more confident with the ball in his hands this season. More confident I've ever seen him in his career. Gets the bucket. Taylor drives in, and again, he gets into the paint. They don't know what to do when you get there. Jackson doesn't get the score, but there's Jakiri. Just his second rebound, his first offensive board of the game, and his first points. And then it just gets oh so easy. Papapetru off the pass from Calathes. John Shaw challenged and rejected by Papagiannis. Papagiannis has matched his career high for block shots in the first half tonight. Already got 4. He had 4 blocks last week against Bayern Munich. Now he's got 4 blocks along with 8 points tonight, this time with his second dunk off the dime from Calathes. We've got another timeout. It's getting all so easy offensively. And the defense is pretty shufty too. Panathinaikos in control. They lead by 17.
Show me some fight, man. You do nothing last month. You do fucking bullshit, man. Let's show some fight. Motherfucker, better they drive. Hey, box out. You know, on the outside, you need to work on the outside. You got Sean Ward? I don't know what. They play pick your last man, huh? Simple. Let's play. Down.
Well, apologies for the colourful language of Coach Mitrovic. Some things get lost in translation. That did not. Not happy with his energy level of his team. Trail by 17 points. Panathinaikos on top. 42-25. Dio brings it up for Villeurbanne. High screen from Jakiri. Jakiri slashes, skips the corner. Jean-Charles gets the bucket to go. And it is a 3-ball. Calathes, Fredette, can't leave Jimmer open like that. He's so good at shooting that one, you just don't even bother making him put it up, just put the points down. Fredette, perfect from the field. 8 points. Jean-Charles, a little optimistic with that second 3. Fredette, 1 foot, and he scores again. Jimmer, he goes to 10 points. Calathes has now got 9 assists, if you're keeping score. Last season, Calathes set a all-time single-season record for total assists. And that was in 30 games. There's no question he's going to smash it this year. In 34 games, 4 extra games, and he's averaging more assists. Does he make your all-decade team? Or do you judge it by championship rings? Yet to get one of those. Good hustle there from Shaqiri. Knocks it away from Calathes, who thought he was going out of bounds. Dio cans the 3 at the other end. The mini run here for ASVEL. (46-33). Minute and a half left until the end of the second period. Calathes, Fredette, catch and shoot, 3, in the bank. And Gemma isn't even showing us his range yet. Just perfect from the field for 13 points. Calathes goes to 10 assists. Jimmer says, I'll get a rebound as well while I'm at it, off the miss from Jordan Taylor. Bonus points for the first ASVEL player to get him to miss a shot. Vujauskas misses the jump shot. Papapetru, offensive rebound, and ASVEL are looking absolutely gun shy here. And the worrying thing for them is it's the first half. Papapetru makes it look like a blowout, and this doesn't look like a blowout that they're going to come back from either. This is complete domination in the first half. 52-33. 14 seconds left until the break. Taylor has it fumbled, knocks away. Vujauskas got a hand on it, or a foot on it. Shot clock has not reset, so it wasn't a foot. 2.2 seconds left for ASVEL to get something positive going into the halftime break. Dio flops it up, doesn't get it go, followed up, Jean-Charles with the tip in. And Panathinaikos don't have time to get one off before the break. So at halftime, Panathinaikos really dominant in that second period. 32 points they put up. They lead big at the half. Pana 52, ASVEL 35. Confirmation of the halftime score. Panathinaikos OPAP Athens 52. LDLC ASVEL Villeurbanne 35. Defensively they improved. So the recipe for success has been picture perfect so far for the home team. The challenge is on the visitors to try and get back in it. Numbers to keep an eye on. Calathes, 11 assists in the first half. His career high is 18. Will he stay on the floor long enough to get 18? Will they need him to get 18? Jimmy Fredette, 13 points. Perfect shooting from the field. Third quarter underway. The kids in the backcourt for ASVEL, Strazel and Maladon. And it is Maladon. Screen up top by Bacco. Lighty, pull-up jump shot. That's short, rebound, Papagiannis. There's a foul in transition. Foul's gonna be on Maladon. Banging bodies with Fredette. Fredette inbounds to Calathes. In no hurry to get the things going. Papapetru up top. Fredette. Guarded by Strazel. Drives baseline, spins, fades back. Thomas against Payne. Fades away. Oh, tough finish. Sean Thomas. You have to say, probably even last year, he would have gone into a bit of a panic mode there. No such panic nowadays. Playing with supreme confidence. There's a whistle on the play. It's going to be a foul on Fredette. Asvel in possession. Maladon misses the three. Payne gets the offensive rebound. Just sheer hustle. Strazel, his turn for three. And Matthew Strazel goes to 5 points. Fredette schools the youngster. Misses the first shot of the half for him. Got a terrific knack for being able to create the space to get his shot off. Action on the baseline. Lighty pops out. Drives. There's a whistle on the play. It's going to be a foul on Papapetru. Number 10 of Panathinaikos collects his first foul. Maladon turns the corner, gets the rim. He's fouled on the way up. So free throws to come for the youngster. Calathes. Was it Papagiannis they called the foul on? Papagiannis wasn't in that play there. I think they've called that one on Calathes. Second foul. Maladon, 2-2 in the first half. The only free throws shot by Asvel tonight have been by the number 6. Four for 4 for Maladon. 9 points total now. His team trail by 14. Calathes looks the defense off and then gets the flutter. Goes to 8 points. Strazel, high screen from Bacco. Skips, Lighty. Got it well by Papapetru and has it stolen away by Sean Thomas. Lighty gets it back, then Gemma gets the steal. Fredette. Coast to coast, gets the layup. Sporting help, Calathes. Helps Strazel get back up off the deck. Gemma goes to 15 points. Gets ahead of his scoring average for the season. Bacco against Papagiannis. Well, you'd say he doesn't have the strength to get around him, but he does, and gets the score. Ishmael Bacco. His first bucket of the night. Sometimes the numbers don't lie. It's really difficult for Asvel. They average 67 points a game on the road while conceding 85. It's pretty much the margin at the moment. They trail by 16, 58-42. Panathinaikos on top. Maladon trying to find Strazel, who slid to a different angle. So it's another turnover. And then quickly, defense doesn't get back. Papapetru sprints down the floor. Calathes gets his 12th assist. Papapetru gets his 4th three-point basket. Bacco down low. Payne with the slam. Well, we're still relatively early in the third quarter. And the slam dunk feels almost consolation score for ASVEL, because Panathinaikos continue to just ease points in at will. Petru now has gone to 17 points. Strazel leans in, gets the kiss off the glass. Strazel goes to 7. Calathes goes to the rim, can't get it to go. Papagiannis. Offensive rebound, and then the deep jump hook. Yogo Papagiannis goes to 8 points along with the 7 rebounds. No, make that 10 points rather. Payne, throws it away. Petru finds Jimmer. Jimmer gets 2 more. He goes to 17. It's a point race between Fredette and Petru. Strazel, pull-up jump shot. No good. Rebound, Thomas. Papagiannis in the transition. Gives it to Calathes, right thing to do. Calathes, fakes the whole time out. His customary double-double is in the books. 10 points, 13 assists. Calathes. Yeah, one of his 13 assists. We've got a timeout. That's a beautiful pass on an inbounds play. Panathinaikos 69, ASVEL Villeurbanne 46. Just a reminder to get your votes in on the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague, the all-decade team. Maybe Calathes is good enough to get in there. Some legends of the game on the list. Go to the EuroLeague website, vote. Don't forget, 2 random player fan votes will get tickets to the Final Four in Cologne. Superlatives, 2 made a mention tonight. Petru rolling as well. One of many players' outstanding performances tonight for Panathinaikos. Giannis Petru, 17 points, 4 of 4 from the 3-point line. Matches his season high. 17 points earlier this year against Maccabi on the road. Underway here. ASVEL on the attack, stolen away. Jacob Wiley with the steal. Costa Mitoglu in transition has it tapped away. Antoine Dio getting back on defense. So remain Panathinaikos in possession. Calathes toying with the young Matthew Strazel. Flips it out. Petru misses a 3, his first missed 3-point shot of the night. Of course, who am I kidding saying his season high, his career high. This was back in November this season when he's dropped 39 points. What a night that was for him. That was when Calathes got his 18 assists. Strazel, Dio, 3-ball. Good offense from ASVEL. Good player movement, good ball movement. They had cuts, the ball went from one side to the other. Got the defense moving, created the open shot. Dio, leading scorer now for ASVEL with 11. Brampton, desperate to get something going. He's just finding his feet. The lead for Pana is 20. Lighty Misses the jump shot. Mitoglu gathers the defensive board. Kalathis spins away from Dio. Draws the foul on the number 19. Both coaches going deep to the bench now. Petru sits down, 17 points. Also passed a little milestone, over 500 rebounds for his career. But what I'll be most enthused about is his team getting to 13 wins. Halfway there now. Rice off the bench. Gets it back, down low, Mitoglu. Mitoglu spins. That's an ugly shot, but he's fouled. He'll get free throws. Not many free throws tonight. 2 more coming for Panathinaikos. They've shot 6. ASVEL have shot 4. Only 4 free throws this half. Jacob Wiley making his first appearance in the game tonight. Konstantinos Mitoglu. Makes the first. Gets the second one to go as well. The lead is 22. Third quarter winding down. Don't see much trouble for Panathinaikos anytime soon. This bench unit is really giving some good defense. Jakiri has it blocked from behind from Mitoglu, but the foul underneath with the body. Look downstairs, body all over him. Good block though, great elevation from Mitoglu. Goes up, but very difficult to not have the body contact. Tanya Jakiri. Makes his first free throw attempt of the night. Now, one thing his team has outperformed Panathinaikos on so far tonight is free throw shooting, where they're a perfect 5 of 5. Make that 6 of 6. Rice steps out of bounds, turnover. Rice thought he could dribble through the pressure, but the youthful legs of ASVEL's defense forces the turnover. Second turnover of the period for ASVEL, just 10 for the game. Much better than the 7 they committed in the first quarter. And it becomes a fumbling ball. Jakiri misses, but there's Jean-Charles with the follow-up. Livio Jean-Charles goes to 9 points with a slam put back. 2 minutes left in the third. Pana by 18. Broughton skips back. Rice, extra pass. Wesley Johnson misses the 3. Jean-Charles, who's quietly had a solid game, gets the defensive board. But still, Panathinaikos in control here. 71-53 they lead. Foul there committed by a Panathinaikos player. I think that's Wiley, chopping down on the arm of Jean-Charles, who will get to the free throw line. Looks like he might have just fumbled that anyway. Free throws to come for the number 17 of ASVEL. Looking to join Antoine Dio as the only player in double figures. Jean-Charles makes the first. He goes to 11, equal top scorer for the French team. full court pressure again. This time Rautins brings it over half court. Wiley gives it back to his point guard, Rice. Mitoglu, the size mismatch against Lomaj. Rihad Lomaj commits the foul. As well with a foul to give, so it'll still be a sideline possession. Baseline rather. Johnson will take it out. Rice skips up top, Rautins. Wiley. Johnson. One side, steps to the left, misses the jump shot, rebound, Mitoglu. And Mitoglu underneath to Jacob Wiley for the slam. Jacob Wiley able to wind up and let loose off the pass from the number 44. 17 assists now for Panathinaikos. Jean-Charles rattles home another three. He goes to 14. Andy Rautins downloaded. Wiley faced the baseline, missed the jump hook. Jakiri into the game's second rebounder in the league, averaging 8, goes to 5 tonight. Dio can hold for just about the last shot, second between shot clock and game clock. Antoine Dio, no look to Jakiri, extra pass, Jean-Charles, 3-ball is no good. Rebound, Lomaj has it rejected from behind by Wiley, and then he steps out of bounds. 6 blocks for Panathinaikos now. Mitoglu at the buzzer. No score. So, best offensive output of the game for ASVEL in that third period. They dropped 23 points, cut into the deficit, but they still trail by 15. After 3, Panathinaikos 73, ASVEL Villeurbanne 58. Well, third period got really easy early on for Panathinaikos, and then they sort of cruised. They by as many as 22. And the Stars sat down. Starting 5 went to the bench. Starting 5 who contributed 59 of the 73 points. Meanwhile, the bench of ASVEL have put up some numbers, and that's why they only trail by 15. Could be down a lot more, but the shooting and the hustle picked up. Sometimes you get points, doesn't have to be pretty. Just by hustling. But you're going to pay the price at the other end. You get reckless. Six blocks in the game tonight for Panathinaikos. Shooting percentages staying solid, improving for ASVEL. Panathinaikos, 7 turnovers in the first quarter, 1 in the second, 1 in the third. That's a good transformation in fortunes. Well, relaxed Panathinaikos crowd. Taste victory here. 10 minutes to go in the fourth period. Looking to be the 8th home team to get victory in round 21. I can tell you the last game that's going on, which is in Madrid, going the other way, because at halftime, Real Madrid 40 and Adula FS Istanbul 43. Back here, Tyrese Rice gets fouled on the drive. Be a sideline possession to Panathinaikos. Jean-Charles. The arm on the ribs, that's the foul. Pana needs to go and take it out. It's a good opportunity for Rick Pitino to give some of his lesser used players some court time and to rest his stars. Calathes, Thomas, for example, both playing over 32 minutes a game. Lob pass, the turnover there. Papagiannis couldn't hold it. Papagiannis wanted to foul. Instead he walks back on defense. Well, we talk about rest. Sean Thomas looks like he's going to re-enter. And Papagiannis commits the foul. It's a defensive one. Less colourful language, it is fair to point out that Jekiri, who was exploded out the gate the first half of the season, has slowed down in the last few weeks. And I would say that that's not because of him. If anything, it's a reflection of what happens when you get put on the scouting report. He's now one of the first players that will be discussed when teams prepare for ASVEL, and he's got to learn how to adjust his game accordingly. Dio flops out of bounds but keeps possession. 12 on the shot clock. Dio gets it in. Oh, well, he gets it into the invisible man, who decides he doesn't want it. Jean-Charles lets it run the length of the court. So it's a turnover. Number 12 for Villeurbanne. Panathinaikos will take it out. ASVEL have time to set up their full court defense. I'm sure this lineup has the same athleticism to put that pressure on, though. And Panathinaikos break it easily. Thomas tries to find Papagiannis down low, but goes off the foot of Jekiri. Papagiannis receives the inbounds. Rice is fouled. Foul's going to be on Jekiri. Tanya make that his second. Hands off to Rice off the inbound. Shot clock under 10. Rice shakes up Jekiri, nails the three. Tyrese Rice shakes Jekiri out of his shoes almost. He joins the double-point club. 5th Panathinaikos player into double figures. He got 11. Jean-Charles, 13th offensive rebound for ASVEL. Dio punishes, he gets the 3. Very quietly, ASVEL just kind of tiptoeing back into it. Feels like a long way off, trailing by 15. Johnson tries to lob down to Thomas, who's fouled. Antoine Dio says, anywhere you go, I'm going with you. Unlike Tyrese Rice, who tells Tanya Jekiri, wherever I go, you go in the opposite way. Sean Thomas came into this game, 14 points a game. Only got 5 so far tonight. They haven't needed his power, though. Because this man here is heating up even further. Rice got the 14. Just what Coach Pitino wanted from Rice. As the season wears on, he's adding more and more punch. Block number 5 for Papagiannis. Made that number 6, but he fouls this time. Yogo Papagiannis swats Jekiri, rejects Jekiri. Just extends. But then John Shaw with the double clutch, evades Johnson. Can't evade Papagiannis, but Papagiannis gets him on the head. Livio John Shaw goes to 15 points. Make that 16. Calathes brings it up. More power on the court for Panathinaikos now. More power in the stands as the Panathinaikos faithful sing their love of Pana. Rice crosses up. Jackson can't get the floater to go. Maladon ends up with the defensive board. Jordan Taylor almost drives into the Papagiannis trap. And then eventually they work it around the horns, and Maladon nails the three. He goes to 12. Oh, Rice behind the back. Thomas couldn't handle it. You sometimes forget that Tyrese Rice, masterful point guard in his own right. As we go to the timeout, Panathinaikos on top, 79-66. Still a young big man, 2 meters 20. The old saying goes, it takes longer to grow in your body if you're when you're somebody his size. Tonight, block shots, whereas this time last year, it's safe to say, last season, those would have been 4 fouls. His timing has improved. Excellent at keeping his arms up at all time. His court awareness has improved, that's for certain. Asvel, though, looking for a little late run. Payne, Jakiri, free throw line jump shot. Gets his team within 11, and suddenly, Asvel, game is slowing down. It's speeded up enormously in the second quarter. But Deshaun Thomas says, hold on, folks, we are on top. He goes to 8. Calathes now 14 assists. Maladon misses the jump shot. Rebound. I think Jakiri was causing trouble for the defense there, and he's fouled. But Giannis on the sideline. Taylor will inbound it. Payne, pump fake underneath. Jordan Taylor gets a layup. Nice play there from Payne. It shows how he's improved his game. Normally you expect him to try to get to the rim, but there he wasn't afraid to pass it off. Thomas locked down, extra pass, Papagiannis. Kick it out, and oh, for that. He goes to 20. Pana with 4 of their 5 players in double figure scoring on the court right now. Maladon misses the layup. Calathes, rebound, foul by Payne. The extra pass round the horns. Panathinaikos now 19 assists tonight. You have to point out, though, that Nick Calathes has got 14 of them. Team seemingly in control. They lead by 15, although steal by Taylor. Maladon with the layup. Jordan Taylor shoots the passing lane. ASVEL within 13. Jimmer puts it back to 15. Five minutes to go, and ASVEL, for as much as they trailed, their problem is not offense. They're not a very good scoring team, but they're growing in confidence. It's defense. They can't stop Panathinaikos at all. If they could string a couple of stops together, this game could get interesting. Papagiannis with the free throw line jump shot. He goes to 12. Lead back up to 17, 89-72. Make that 89-74 as Edwin Jackson gets the score. Glathis dances around up top, lobs down to Thomas. Thomas, nice finish around the rim to Sean Thomas. The sixth Panathinaikos player into double figures, and for Sean Thomas, a milestone of sorts, 1,500 points in his career. Taylor did all the hard work, blew the layup. Shaqiri gets the offensive rebound though. It's offensive board number 16 for ASVEL. There's a foul. Payne draws the foul. Substitutions both teams. Benjamin Bentil, amongst others, Ian Bugauskas enters for Pana. Bacco trying to get the ball to Taylor. Taylor skips it. Did that get touched by a Panathinaikos player? Maladon seemed to think so, so he pulled his hands out of it. Oh, he did, just touched. Oh, but definitely hit Maladon afterwards. I think we've got a timeout on the floor. Panathinaikos 91. ASVEL Villeurbanne 74.
Okay? Jim is the decoy, Nick. Here he comes. Pop. Take out Ian. Take out Ian. Nick, ball fake here. Get Ian. If they switch, roll back. Roll back, 4 out. Okay? You're coming off a stagger. Coming off a stagger. Pop's going to wipe out Ian. Okay? Nick, you're going to throw a bounce pass. You'll be wide open. Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back. Watch the back.
Coach Patino drawing up an interesting play there, using Fredette as a decoy, trying to keep Bugauskas open. Just one of the games still underway. It's in Madrid, where Real and Anadolu continuing a tight one. Anadolu, though, leading by 4 at the moment. Madrid 43, FS 47. On the inbounds, Maladon finds Strazel. Strazel is fouled. Ian Bugauskas guilty of the foul. Free throws to come for the kid. Strazel banging into the 2 minutes 11 big man, veteran big man at that. Strazel makes the first. Strasel makes the second. ASVEL perfect, 12 of 12 at the free throw line tonight. Strasel goes to 9 points. He takes a seat. Scored 9 points on his season debut this season. 3 triples at home. Calathes. It's the bounce pass down to Vugauskas. As drawn up by his coach, and Vugauskas misses the hook, but there's Bento with the rebound. Trying to go downstairs to the veteran big man who jumps off. Papapetru with a little control turn. And good balance by Papapetru. Excellent pass by Vugauskas. Papapetru goes to 19. That's 20 points shy of his season career high. Strasel, aggressive, he gets the basket. He goes to 11. Well, it's safe to say that fourth quarter in particular, ASVEL have played Panathinaikos on as even. You can't see them getting all the way back into this one. Bentel shoots an air ball, the jump hook. Dio. Maledon drives, is challenged, and gets the score. And that's going to count. Foul by one of the big men, Vugauskas or Bentel. I didn't see which one got him. There's the fake. There's Bentel sticking in there. Well, you take your pick. Any one of 3 of them. I think they may have called that. And Calathes in the end. Maledon has the first free throw miss of the night for Villeurbanne. He's got 16 now, though. Well, Coach Patino said he wants to see his team get better every night out. His performance, they were lights out in the first half. Absolutely outstanding. And the fans are saying what's going on. The shot was released and it hit the rim. So why be called a 24-second violation? That's the face of pain for Nick Calathes. Referees at top discuss that one. And the reason why it's a heave is because does the shot hit the rim? That's all you got to ask yourself. No question, it was released in good time. Hit the front of the rim. Should be no shot clock violation, and Panathinaikos got the rebound. So now they're going to call a jump ball. And the jump ball's called because they blew the whistle, so the whistler played dead. So even though Panathinaikos got the rebound, it was after the whistle had blown. So we have a jump ball. Less than 2 minutes left. Panathinaikos with a comfortable 13-point lead. Still arguing for the calls to go their way. That's a team that's hungry. Payne with the rebound. Wins the jump ball. Maledon gets the 3. He goes to 19. Is a career high, a significant one. His career high coming tonight was 13 he had against Crvena Zvezda. Now count 19 points his career high. Can he get more? Team on his trail by 10 now. Get the sense that Panathinaikos clock watching, just trying to get this one over. Steal. Calathes knocks it loose, and then he finds Papapetru for the slam at the other end, and that's the exclamation mark that squashes out the comeback. Payne missed the jump hook. Fredette with the rebound. Final minute of the game. Panathinaikos may not get to 100 points, but they're going to get their 13th victory of the season. Fredette, oh, Vugauskas Shows a little bit of old school trickery of his own. Fakes one-way drop, steps to the baseline. Maladon. Strazel, catch and shoot. Fouled in the act of. It's a three-point basket. And Matthew Strazel. We'll go to the free throw line for a 4-point play. Another one with a career high. Well, we love to look at stats. We love to highlight career marks for players. But when so many go all at once, it makes it quite difficult to keep track of. Maladon and Strazel. Outstanding guards, both of them. 18 years of age each. Scoring highs. Papagiannis with a block shot, blocking career high. Fans want Panathinaikos to go for the 100. Don't have to tell Jimmer twice to shoot it. Jimmer shakes up against Bucko, fakes. Bentel. Oh! Benjamin Bentel with the triple. And if there was any player on the floor you would have not picked to shoot that one, it was Benjamin Bentel. He drills the three. Panathinaikos get 100 points. And along with it, more importantly, they get the victory. Pretty even fourth period, but in the end, Panathinaikos comfortable all the way. The final score, Panathinaikos 100, ASVEL Villeurbanne 88. Well, the losing streak continues for Villeurbanne. It's now 5 in a row. Promising signs there in that second half. They played more tough, particularly in the fourth quarter. But in the second quarter, they got blown away. And Pana went to cruise control from then on. Confirmation. Final score, Panathinaikos OPAP Athens 100. LDLC ASVEL Villeurbanne 88. Well, I'll take this opportunity to give you Adidas Player of the Game. And once again, when it's Panathinaikos, the game is controlled by the point guard, the man with number 33 on his back. And his front, by the way, Nick Calathis. Double-double, which he had by halftime. One shy of a career high on the assists. That's always in complete control. 10 points, 17 dimes, a personal index ranking of 27. Nick Calathis is your Adidas Player of the Game. And Nick is down courtside to talk about that performance.
Nick, another great win. What was the key?
We started off strong defensively. We played well. In transition, we played well, and I think we limited offensive rebounds. I'm not really sure, but it was a good win for us.
Now you're 13 wins. Are you satisfied overall?
We're never satisfied. Obviously, every game is important. It's a tough EuroLeague, so now we have to go on the road and get this win. Thank you.
Well, Nick, I can tell you, you did okay offensive rebounds. You conceded 16, which is 2 less than you did when you met in round 2, but nevertheless, an outstanding performance as a team. And interesting, no 3-point shots for Calathis. They're not really needed. But Giannis Papapetrou, he made a whole bunch of 3-pointers.
Giannis, another win. Which aspect of the game pleased you the most?
I think we got to be more consistent. It was a good win, obviously, and we had. I think everybody gave effort, but I think we got to concentrate more in certain areas. We make mistakes, or we receive easy baskets. We got to play till the end of the game. It doesn't matter if you're really going to win the game, but you got to show a good picture until the end of the game. And I think we relaxed a little bit, so it's a little bittersweet at the end. But I think we're happy with the performance and the win.
Now you're the 13th win overall. So are you satisfied? Can you go for more?
I think we're doing much better than last year, for sure. But yeah, for sure we're looking at the standings and we keep looking up. And I think once you play good and once you get a couple of wins in a row, you feel good about yourself and you think you can do more. And I believe in the team. I think we got pieces. We just got to get to work hard and improve every day. More players step up and play better for the team and give everything. And I think we'll be fine.
Third victory in a row for Panathinaikos. They've got a big test next time out. They go to Valencia. Valencia rock solid at home this season. Shot zone for Panathinaikos, very pleasing for an offensive-minded coach like Rick Pitino. Look at those percentages, 13 of 20, 65% from three-point line, beating a rather impressive 61% from two. 10 points off turnovers, plenty of transition points. An overall comprehensive victory. A victory reflected in the highlights. Had to be impressed with the focus of Panathinaikos. As Kalathis said in his interview, they got off to a good start. They concentrated against a tricky team, albeit a team that has struggled in recent weeks. But ASVEL, they're going to start winning again at some point. Panathinaikos will be pleased that they don't need to see them again. And ASVEL will be very pleased they don't need to see Jimmy Fredette again. Bright spots, the kids for ASVEL. You have to think that they may have a global agenda on their career path, but if they could keep those two in the backcourt for a while, Villeurbanne would be in good shape for years to come. Well, ASVEL didn't get the 18 rebounds. They had a lot of offensive rebounds, but Panathinaikos did come out on top in that statistic. It was important. And what's really impressive for Pana, 7 turnovers in the first quarter, only 6 thereafter, and a couple of them were in drunk time there in the fourth quarter. And for ASVEL, excellent free throw shooting, but you can't afford to shoot percentages as they did on the road. And you certainly can't concede 100 points if you're going to expect to get a victory away from home. Well, Coach Pitino must be feeling pretty good about that W. He's courtside as well.
Coach, you're looking at the stats. Which aspect of the game pleased you the most and which not so well?
First 3 quarters we played well. The last quarter we played like a high school team. Very disappointed in the way we finished the game, but we got a victory. We've been improving in practice, but needless to say, I don't like the way we finished that game.
In the mental area, you mean?
In every area. Defense, we gave up 30 points in that quarter, but that's what happens when you're not a great basketball team. Well, if you want to become a great basketball team, you have to know how to play with a lead, and obviously we didn't show any greatness there.
Of course, overall, okay, thank you.
A semi-happy Coach Pitino. 8 victories for the home teams tonight. Just 1 game to go. Real Madrid up against Anadolu. Will we get the full sweep? Or will Anadolu continue to drive ahead as they are at the top of the standings? 1v2. That is a fascinating matchup. And we'll conclude round 21. Look at the standings here and there. Panathinaikos, that victory, the separation now. There's the top 6 and there's everybody else. Panathinaikos go to Valencia next week. That'll be an interesting one. And they are eyeballing Maccabi. Maccabi having problems with injuries. Can Pana get ahead of them? For ASVEL, they need to start winning and winning soon if they want to be in the mix for that 7th and 8th position. Milan went down tonight. Start to contemplate. We look at the fixtures for round 22. Could a team make the playoffs with a losing record? That would be the first time under this format. Could be. It's so competitive there. We start to reflect on that. Questions to answer, but the question tonight was answered by Panathinaikos. They come out top. They are victors. We'll see for more Turkish Airlines EuroLeague action next time from me. Bye for now.